So I know you didn't fall in love with the first Neptunia game we looked at.
Yeah, I'd say that's accurate.
We looked, Megadimension might be the one for you. Last one was an action game that we played. I think you remember.
It was
probably one of the best action games you've ever played.
It was a completely average, top to bottom action game.
Shockingly average, thoroughly.
And we played that Sword Art game, which was cool in scope and premise.
Yeah.
And then completely average in every way.
This is the one where I played it for a little bit and I was like, okay, wait though. They actually stepped it up.
This one is it's broken free of the shackles of
so
mediocrity.
far. Yeah, there's Bandai Namco.
What a
There's
dirtbag.
Capcom. There's Square Enix.
Bandai Namco can't do fucking good ports.
That's Konami, because this came out significantly before all that Konami shit happened.
Does Konami
in Japan.
like turn on them?
No, it's just one of the four big devas, and lo and behold, Konami shits the bed in real life. So that's awkward. But this came out before
Does
that.
she die
Japan,
in this
so
game?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
That'd be great. Where it's like, what happened to what's her name? The Konami-chan's.
Yeah.
What happened to Konami-chan? Oh, she's dead. She's fucking dead.
Yeah, no.
That'd be great. No,
unfortunately, can't localize her death in.
Yeah, no. You know what? You know what I'm thinking of? Like my ultimate thing that I would want out of this premise is like reenactments of semi-recent events.
Yeah.
Like I would
if they could keep it that current.
Well, it doesn't even have to be that current. It could be 10 years earlier, right? But like take what's that guy's the guy who works at CyberConnect, the president of CyberConnect.
Oh yeah, the running guy.
Yeah, the running guy. He dressed up like Naruto and just have as like, oh, what happened? Oh, my dad just keeps running this stupid marathon dressed up as his anime character.
You get a lot of little conversations like that in the side bits.
Oh,
of
you
this
do?
game. Yeah.
Okay, good.
So Megadimension Neptunia V2. Thanks to
Shut up.
Yeah, no, V2. Well, it's like the action one was called U. You remember?
I remember
released for not the Wii U.
I remember telling you shut up at that also.
At that exact bit.
That's a 7, man.
Yeah, V2, whatever. So thanks to Idea Factory International for the code for this game. Much appreciated. We did not pay for that.
Did you pay for the DLC?
No, they were free.
Oh, good. Are these plot elements that I don't know about, or is this a new setup?
This is a sequel, but you don't have to think about it too much.
Okay. Are those like evil versions of the 3 main characters?
That's effectively their roles.
Okay. Because I'm noticing they're sharing like a bunch of their design elements and colors.
The colors mainly, yeah.
Is the PC a character in this?
Pishi?
Yeah.
She was in the previous game, Pishi.
Oh, phew. Thank goodness.
There's a bunch of little stuff, like R4 in the first game.
Oh, yeah.
The villain.
No.
Yeah.
No. Piracy-chan?
That
That was the first thing I ever heard, and it was the best thing I've ever heard. It reminds me of a Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, where you're fighting the evil Wares Corporation.
Neptunia Z.
Well, okay, hold on a second. I'm really confused.
So that was the opening movie for the first game in this game.
Okay, the first game in this game.
The first game in this game is Zero Dimension Neptunia Z, Twilight of the Desperate CPU. And it's about that character who was standing on that cliff.
I want to give a little clap because that subtitle's amazing.
What a fucking good gimmick, huh?
That subtitle is not only amazing, it could be applied to like a bunch of different goofy like cyberpunk like fictions.
Yeah, and it would totally fit.
Like Adam Jensen in Twilight of the Desperate CPU.
Pretty much. So, to my understanding, there are 3 shorter games within this one bigger game. And so, like, progression's a little bit different.
A very large-scale version of Half Minute Hero?
Yeah, kind of.
A world which exists outside of our reality.
Was it dubbed when we the last one we played?
The last one, I believe we were playing with Japanese voices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
I don't remember if the last one had English. No, it did, yeah.
Because this is going to sound odd, but like this soft dubbing is really improving it.
The nation
Like
Yeah.
I'm really digging it because it sets that tone to the level of seriousness and sincerity
That you expect.
that I can appreciate. Or, you know, it's like the dubbing in Ace Combat games,
Yeah.
where Ace Combat games have this absurd sincerity level that it's fucking
They're too
played.
far. They're
Yeah.
too pure. They're like cinnamon buns.
Oh, what's the goddamn word they use? The normal reel, or they use some weird term
Yeah.
for that universe. I love it.
Yeah. I used to really hate the dubs in these games actually, but this one I was like, oh, they're improving a little.
Well, they should be like corny anime.
They're supposed to be like they are parody games.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
not like meant to be taken super seriously.
What was that noise? If I didn't know any better, I'd say that sounded like something plastic slamming against the concrete. I think it came from over
This looks a lot happier than the title screen we were just looking at.
It does, but we're gonna get to that.
I'm going to assume that happens.
It actually gets to the punch pretty quick.
And so, here we find our heroine in a spooky back alley.
I'm gonna need some refresh on this. Which one is Neptune?
That's her.
No, I mean, what is Neptune?
She's like fictitious Sega console.
Okay,
Sega Neptune, the one that never came
Is
out,
that a
kind of.
voice?
okay, okay. She is main character. She is Snake.
She's
The character that doesn't have a specific gimmick because she has to be the main character.
she's the main character of most of the games. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello? Someone there? Come on, answer me. That's so weird.
I could go for a fictitious Sega
What's this on
console.
the ground? It almost looks like a game console.
Could you go for a fictitious Sega console?
Wait, hold on.
Could you go for a fictitious Sega
Hold
console?
on.
A swirl mark. Even a sophisticated game sommelier
There are
like
gaming
myself has never
consoles
seen
in this
anything like
universe.
And they
this.
love to play games.
No,
Well, I
that
don't see anyone around
that's
here.
super weird. That just breaks the whole thing for me. Why?
Because they're all big fans of video games. They live in game industry.
But
and
I thought they
love games.
were video games.
It goes both. It's both.
Hey, Nepgear, look at that.
That's a Game Gear, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Vintage game
The
She can only play for 4 hours.
Oh, really?
the CPU candidates are all like the handhelds.
Also,
Yeah.
welcome home, Neptune.
Okay.
I'm glad you made it back safe and sound.
This kid is Nepgear. She may seem older, but don't be fooled.
Neptune, where in game industry
Histoire.
She's just like the
Time to be goofing off. I will not.
like she's like Navi, I guess. She just kind of takes charge. It doesn't represent anything in particular.
She's a
though.
forum goer that knows what happened.
Yeah.
That's Jeff Gerstmann.
I wish Jeff Gerstmann was in this game.
Just a photo.
This is Jeff. He's my best friend.
No, you know what it is? It's that anime that gif of him saying anime is for jerks.
Yeah.
And,
And then
that's just on a billboard in the background.
And there's the other gif of him playing Galgun and his face just turns into a swirl. I
Yeah.
love that one. Anime's for jerks.
Anime's for jerks.
Nothing.
Nothing has ever been more true.
That quote is so strong.
That was like from like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Come on.
So they're in the midst of the shift period. Everything's going next gen now. This came out last year in Japan, so it was a bit more topical. Now
Yeah.
we're 2 years out, so but
Can't we get a simultaneous release? Come on.
yeah, what's up with that?
I will explain it once again.
If it deals with things that are happening, then it should, like, faster release should be a priority.
It's a lot quicker than it used to be, at least. So we're
Well,
getting
yeah, because
somewhere.
it used to be never.
Yeah. So
Like, whenever you talk about local, like, oh, Persona 5, I hope they don't, take 3 months to localize it. Like, pull it out of your ass, Pat.
yeah.
How, like, Persona 4 took, like, a year.
Something like that.
FF7
Yeah,
took
exactly.
2 years. FF3
God.
took
Did
20 years.
7 take 2 years?
I felt like 7 took, like, 2 years.
Shit.
Like, or 18 months or something like
Something
that.
like that, yeah.
And Square was being really weird about it, where you could buy the Japanese version and play it and put screenshots in your magazine, and they would freak their shit, saying, "Stop stealing
Yeah,
our
they were
game."
I remember that. Yeah.
Because Square and old Capcom and all those used to be insane.
Those were actually just insane
just
Japanese
run
people.
by insane people that didn't know how anything worked.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this girl is Noir, the CPU of last station, the nation next door.
So that would be the PS3?
She's a friendless,
Yeah,
lonely
like
soul.
PlayStation,
Aren't
like
you,
general.
Is the PS2?
They've gotten like more generalized in their roles over the
No,
series.
no,
Well,
no.
they have though.
It's just the way
Is the PS2 girl like the strongest?
She's not a specific character.
Oh, that sucks.
Well,
I'm not sure.
Well,
if
there's room for improvement, clearly.
yeah.
Technology I'm familiar with. May I inspect it for a moment, Big Sis?
I would have figured by now they would have like everything. They'd have like an N gauge and a fucking
God, an N
a
gauge. that'd be good.
Gizmondo.
There was the ancient civilization of Tari.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
that one
good.
was in there.
Oh, I knew I heard
like
something
everything.
earlier.
This is gonna
Oh
sound
no,
weird,
it's the
but I
evil.
think the voice came
Don't
from inside this
don't touch
console.
the non-Dreamcast.
God, that is just a Naruto brand Dreamcast.
What what is this?
I love that animation.
Just slide them.
Just
slide them slowly
slide
towards
the
the
animation
circle.
cells.
Bounce them up and down. There you go.
Oh my god.
I can't move.
Oh man.
We're getting sucked in.
Oh, that's so good. There's a proper time to use your budget, and times like that is okay. Okay. This is exactly what I meant.
Yeah.
Like that works, and now you go into this super expensive intro.
Yeah.
This feels like it's like an ArcSys game.
A little bit.
Like the way that this is cut. Anyway.
The company who does all their intros, I think it's the same one since the beginning. They've always been really good at making these like abstract intros using the key art and stuff. Yeah. I appreciate how many intros this game has. And there must be
what?
more as you get to the rest of them.
I thought we had the three intros and we were done.
There's like 5 or some shit.
That's a strong image of the high score screen just exploding with just Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I like that.
No, it's really cool. It sets it pretty well.
Where the hell are they gonna? Where is this gonna?
Zero dimension.
Neptune.
No, I mean like, what's the? I'm just trying.
What's
what,
the setup?
What it was?
What's
What
going
is
on
the?
here?
What is the screen that they're gonna be dumped into?
Mm.
Oh, come on, Junior.
This isn't the time to be sleeping. Look around.
Yep. Okay, that's what I expected.
So noisy.
Destroyed world.
Yep.
Wait, did Steve Huh?
Yeah, you're right. This did pick up like considerably. Like,
The older games take way too long to get off the ground. I really like how this one just cuts to it.
well, I would say that older Japanese games in general used to take too long to get off the ground.
Yeah, definitely.
And
The 4-hour
Like,
intro.
so I love Persona 4. That intro, and I love it in that game. But even I will realize from an objective point of view that game is outrageous.
It's
that
way
that
too long.
is a 4-hour intro. It's crazy.
What do you think about Kingdom Hearts 2 in that regard?
Kingdom Hearts 2 is like
They do it pretty
I
tastefully.
think Kingdom Hearts 2 is like 2 thumbs up on what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And the biggest problem with that is that the intro is better than the entire rest of the game.
I like the intro a lot in that game.
I think the intro
Incredibly long,
is
but
so
it's
much
good.
more interesting. Everything to do with Roxas and all that stuff. In the setting, it's so much more interesting than the rest of the
I
game.
like it a lot too, the intro.
Yeah, but let's not sweat the small stuff.
Like, and it has
alright?
this nice, like, it's like a mini game.
Some NPCs
And I don't mean like a you know,
It's like a small
not like a
game.
WarioWare. I mean like it is a tiny game.
It's
to
self-contained.
set it up. It's the Tanker Mission.
There could be
Tanker
there could be a
Mission-
different ending at the end of that. And
Yeah,
just
totally.
Cut it. Yeah.
Tanker Mission, Kingdom Hearts 2's intro.
Let's go.
Ground Zero.
I would like Kingdom Hearts 1's intro. No,
No, not at all.
it's really slow and long. Oh wow, okay, this looks a lot better than the one that I remember.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Was that even on PS4? No, that wasn't.
That was a Vita one, exactly. That had really good image quality.
For
but-
Vita.
Yeah.
Something.
but that's not fair. 'Cause
No, exactly. It's half the resolution. So
PS4 is like what, 1,000 times stronger or some shit?
at least a million.
At least 1
At
million.
least 1 million times stronger.
1 million%
If
stronger.
you ask Sony's marketing, they'll say it's 100%.
You know what that is, like, as much as we're like saying like I really appreciate getting into it, that is one of those things that drives me crazy. Where
What's that?
they gave you control for 4 seconds.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Like just keep the, and I get it, the player wants to play, but just finish off your cutscene. It will actually use up less time.
They should have just balled the two together. Yeah.
Oh, totally.
The fabric of space and time itself has cracks in it. And these buildings, they feel familiar.
Okay, we're not gonna get to talk about this on the podcast because no one cares. Did you see Tokiden 2 is gonna be a fucking open world game?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
They announced it at TGS last year, and dude, I've been so excited to see like.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Well, get rid of the loading screens.
And make it
Attach
bigger.
all the worlds together. Like I can't wait. I can't wait.
Monster
to see it.
Hunter, do it.
No, I'm really excited to see that.
Tokiden was so close. It was so close.
I was squinting at that article for so long because the picture's too small.
Yeah.
I'm sure you saw that.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get a scan tomorrow. Totally tomorrow.
Totally
in
legal.
video
totally.
time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. this isn't hopelessly out of date.
The game is already out by the time we put this video up.
Well, if you upload it like you did Sword Art.
Hey, hey, there you go.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, now it's out of my system forever.
Yep.
I hope so.
That's a monster.
It's a monster ass roar.
That's a monster that looks like it's from a different game.
It's just a CNEP Junior. My protag rule set has found local person number 1.
Oh, Neptune!
God, do you remember the combined list of RPG cliches?
Murderous intent.
The list goes on.
The
man.
total list. But do you remember that actual webpage that had like all of it?
Oh, that wasn't just the TV tropes.
That no, it predates
Well,
TV
fuck.
tropes.
No, I don't think
It's
I've
from like
seen a specific one then.
94. It was like a couple hundred of them, and it was at the time it was everything,
Yeah, and they've barely evolved.
and they retain.
Yep.
And I'm glad to see that Nep here read that shit because she's talking about her protag rule set.
But nothing happened?
In the previous game, the action one we were playing, after their clothes get torn off and stuff,
That's correct.
they complain about how that's not in their contract. This was not agreed on, and they're tricking them into this mechanic so that they can sell more units.
The more meta they go, the better.
Yeah.
Even if you tell them that.
But,
It
like,
loops it back around to make it decent.
Yeah.
But we have to take care of the enemy in front of us first. Let's go.
Oh, you can't turn into your magical girls.
My HDD.
Is it because it's the beginning of a game?
Yeah,
That's
basically.
that seems obvious.
Exiting help. Yeah. Okay, I don't have any other equipment.
Man, I absolutely adore like this style of design in high-end HD. Like
It just looks really sharp,
like,
doesn't it?
It makes me. It's like half the reason I'm so excited for the next Star Ocean game. Because like Star,
Dude, it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
No, but like the menus, like
Yeah.
Star Ocean sensibilities
Yeah.
with high end like
I think I'm good.
smooth lines. Like I love it.
Oh, there we go. I'm stupid.
What are you doing? What's happening?
No, I made a mistake because I skipped things because I was like, I can do this. I couldn't do it.
Oh, it's like trying to teach you a tutorial and
There
you're
we
trying
go.
to skip past it.
Because I was like, we don't need this tutorial in our video.
Let's start the tutorial battle.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
All right, play it straight.
Okay.
Right? Okay.
There is a severe art style clash that
Yeah,
I'm
for
really
sure.
digging.
Before. It looks strong.
Like I would love to see like little anime girls in Berserk,
All the zero dimension stuff's supposed to look like kind of more grotesque like that.
like hell.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
this uses free movement. Okay.
Yeah, and then you get to do a bunch of moves in a row, based on like how
Are
many you have.
there combo attacks or
You kind of make the combo as you go along.
No, I mean like specific effects that happen if you do them in a certain order.
No, No, but you get to equip and swap them all like between like God Hand. So you kind of make them yourself,
Okay.
sort of, and you tailor them to what you want. So if you want to build more meter, you put moves that have more hits.
Okay.
If you want to do more damage, you just take the damage moves, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
We didn't even
Some of them
need
have like status ailments. and
Man,
stuff
there's a
like
bunch of background battle things in that
couldn't we
really
transform?
excited me, and one of those is how
Oh.
fast you got in and out.
that. It's really quick, yeah. So the biggest problem with the first game probably was how gratingly slow the battle system
When you
was.
said the first one, remind
The
me.
very first
Like
PS3 one.
Okay, yeah.
They remade it and fixed it on the Vita, but the battle speed was so brutally slow. It was unplayably bad, and every game has increased it significantly. And now you have this, where you're in and out of battle in like
I feel like
seconds.
it's a massive missed opportunity because a lot of random battles are not necessarily bad.
No,
They're not bad by themselves. And part of the biggest problem people have with their random battles is that it takes too long to get in and out of them.
you need to make it feel good.
So in Chrono Trigger, you could somewhat pick it, but also it would take 1 second for them to show up, and that's why it was like the Holy Grail.
it was acceptable.
And
yeah.
like the Persona games, like have limited dungeon crawling, but like the ability to hit enemies in the back and stuff like that. But just have it happen instantly. Just have it like this.
Yeah. The World Ends With You and Bravely Default, I always liked how you could just turn off battles. Just whenever you wanted. Just like, oh yeah, no battles
Why
now.
not?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
But then you go to a new area and you have to turn them on because you have to level up a bit. But then once you're good and you're just gaining mediocre experience, get rid of it.
Yeah, totally.
And in The World Ends With You, you just crank up the difficulty more and more and more. And it's always worth fighting.
I still gotta play that.
Fantastic. If you can get beyond the controls, which I know you don't like.
I really hate touchscreen
Fantastic.
controls. I just, yeah.
Yeah.
When we're playing all touchscreen game controls, I'm gonna be that guy.
You could probably like emulate it on your PC and use a mouse.
That's not a solution.
That's not a solution.
That's always like the most baffling solution ever. It's like, I don't like touch controls. Oh, use a mouse.
Use a mouse.
Like, what?
Use a mouse on a tiny screen on your big
That
screen.
really doesn't solve
Yeah.
the problem. And in fact, in most cases, creates new problems.
It'll probably be a worse experience.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
So we got the jump, and where's the swing? There's the swing, yeah.
Does she say jump every time you jump?
A lot of the time. At least she did in the previous games. So
Oh,
also,
it's fucking Space Invaders?
yeah, also you can line it up and like, I don't know which button it is in this one. Yeah, there you go. And you can rotate and hit 2 of them if you get weapons that have like bigger hitboxes.
Yeah, this one
kind of.
looks like it would be pretty tough.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible. So these pixel invaders are like the standard like super weak enemy.
I get a massive kick out of not quite copyright infringement.
Yeah,
Right? Just like,
the closest possible thing. Yeah.
hey, it's Butts, the white swordsman. He's got a big sword and he hates Griffath.
Never seen this concept before.
Like,
Never ever.
That
Not me.
like that shit cracks me up so fucking bad.
Yeah.
That's a really weird,
I wonder what happened here.
like,
So I,
Neptunia, let's try
if I'm not,
climbing to the top.
yeah, if
Maybe
I'm
we can
remembering
figure
correctly,
out where
this
we
is the
are.
first Neptunia game that has 3D cutscenes in engine like this.
it's just like I'm super like like blown back at the fact that you just ran up to an exclamation point that said event.
Yeah.
That's super weird.
What is this?
It honestly looks like Tokyo from SMT,
Kinda, yeah.
This.
but that's just because Japanese blown up cities all look the same in anime time. God damn it! I gotta fucking finish the neutral ending.
Look over there. I see.
Final looks so
Just in
sick.
time for final, yeah.
Like,
No! She's surrounded by a bunch of scary monsters!
So I think this is where we meet
No
the
way a
Dreamcast
local could
character.
fight against
Yeah.
Destiny. Let's go, Nepki.
Yeah, let's go help her!
make fun of her.
No,
Even
don't
though-
make fun of her. She has a great controller. It's
Even
super
though she's
comfortable.
cool.
My girlfriend was playing Shenmue the other day.
And she was
And
like, "Oh, my hands are crippled."
She'd never used the Dreamcast controller before, and she loved it.
Yeah.
She was like, "Why does it feel so good?" And I was like, "Right."
Okay, here's the deal. Dreamcast controller with some games, amazing. Dreamcast controller with the games I wanted to play, oh
Not
fuck.
amazing. Oh, these warps are one way. Okay. so
Right? Play like it always came down to the same thing. Play a fighting game on this. No.
I don't make. Yeah, no fighting games. No.
and
not with that D-pad.
play Code Veronica on it, which like no.
No, forget that.
No.
Oh, I can't go that way. Look, I got Kangaroo Champion for jumping. That's cool. So they just up your stats if you do stuff. That's fun.
Like a kangaroo.
See,
Oh my god, punch her in the face. Somebody get me an image macro of Kenshiro punching this little girl in the face.
no, why? 'Cause she jumps like a kangaroo.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't handle it.
If I was eating dinner and went, food, I'm eating it.
Yum, food in
you
my
would,
mouth.
You would all attack me.
Violently.
Like, instantly. Oh, I want to see what the knockoff names for these things are.
These might actually be. These are.
Oh,
just
it's
Lizard
Lizard
Man.
Man. Oh, it's from Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
Did everyone see how I did?
Man, it's fucking lightning fast.
Let's all go now, everyone.
They had another PS4 game that they made called Omega Quintet. See, yeah, it hits you
Yeah,
here.
okay. Yeah.
They made another game called Omega Quintet, and it was like built on this same engine, clearly as like the test game for the next NEP
Oh,
game.
that's really interesting. It doesn't use it up. It
quite
just
hit it, yeah.
there's a hidden sphere of influence that you can run around in.
Yeah, that's your limit, exactly.
That's a much better. That was always my biggest problem with the free move system. That you would use it and then you'd be stuck.
and then
in a-
you'd be stuck. Yeah, fuck that.
It's what was the game they made after Disgaea? Phantom Brave.
Yeah, Phantom
That
Brave.
was the one that they started using the free move system. And I was
Yeah.
just like, oh
They-
no, oh no.
They fixed it in the post PS2 versions, but yeah, that was not great. I got a turtle shell, by the way, which is the perfect use item for damage.
No.
Don't tell Nintendo; they'll take our video down. You see that fucking thing with Nintendo where the guy
saw.
pointed out that horrible bug in Mario Maker, and they
Shut his video down.
and they pulled his video down, which is bad for his channel.
Yep. Because
We-
Nintendo are a bunch of fucking assholes that don't understand the internet.
Yeah. Are they stealing our game?
No, the only way he could figure out how to contact you was by this.
Yeah. That was
Because
sad.
you have no ability to be contacted by humans.
And the guy was like, "Yeah, we kind of had this bug in mind. We kind of knew." No, you didn't.
No, you didn't, you
No, you
fucking
didn't.
liars. Every time that a YouTube video comes out, or any video really, it doesn't matter if it's on YouTube, comes out and it's like, check out this fucking bug, it's fucked up, and somebody pulls it down. It's not just Nintendo, it's not just Japanese companies, but they pull it down.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we knew about that bug, but now, you know, we were working
We were fixing it.
we were working on fixing it the whole
working on
time, but now you blew it up, and now it's a problem, right?
Now it's-
You are always a liar.
Now
always.
it's on you.
Like, it's like, well, you know, we were fixing it, but now it's a problem.
Yeah.
Because you told people about. Like, that's the same thing as when. Oh, this looks good.
Yeah, the special animations have always been pretty good.
Are there
actually.
dual text?
I don't know in this game if there's dual text.
Okay.
Usually there aren't though.
What was I gonna say? Shit. Yeah, that happens with like security companies and hackers that
Yeah,
like mess
that's
around
true.
with software and leave like harmless hello world things. It's like, I did this one for funsies and to show everyone how big my e-penis is, but also you should really protect this.
Probably look into this bug. Yeah.
You know, like the guys that figure out you can hack pacemakers and like hospital machinery.
Yeah.
And like sometimes they try and go after them with legal things. Like, you are missing the point, man.
Yeah. I always really like the concept of like bug bounties and stuff like that.
Yeah, totally. When Linux or Mac
Pay people
or
who are
whatever.
good at
It's like,
busting
hey, come in
things.
here and fuck our OS up.
Yeah.
I want to see how bad you can fuck it up and how fast.
And I'll pay you for it.
And a guy comes in and is like, yeah, I fucked it up. Like, you didn't even start. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, well, is that easy?
And then Steve Jobs rolls around in his grave and says, get rid of the headphone jack.
Man.
Yep.
If they actually like have the world's biggest balls and get rid of the headphone jack.
I should point out, we talked about that on the podcast, and somebody
did
was
we?
like, it's not to make the phone thinner, Pat, it's so you have to buy Apple's Like, of course
Yeah,
it's because you have to
exactly.
buy Apple's headphones. I'm just saying, like, the arrogance to tell you that it's to make the phone thinner.
or whatever. Did they
Like-
actually say that?
They didn't say anything because it's not announced.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Right?
because I was gonna
But
say like
you
they
know
actually
they'll
said
tell
that.
you it's like it's the thinnest phone ever, and they fucking yeah.
Those headphones had better be the best thing in the world.
They won't. They'll be terrible.
Yeah, well,
And then the market will, and you know what the market will do? A very small amount of the market will make Apple headphones, and then the rest of the market will make converters.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Right? Converters will kill it on day.
Why?
on-
Why would you ever like really support that?
Yeah.
With anything other than a converter? Like,
Because Apple will pay you like. Well, you know what? The only reason I can think of is to get your product in Apple stores, where like you get like a certain amount
yeah,
of
and that's
guaranteed revenue.
the small amount of like whoever makes Otter Gear or whatever the hell those
Yeah,
are.
those various like diehard companies.
Man, I am digging this speed.
It's good. I like the bass.
Like you're blowing.
Did you see
through
that by
these.
the way? She just trilled the FF7 like level up sound.
I think I'm a little closer to Neptune now.
She didn't.
Wow.
So those were combo attacks.
Healed me soon.
I already know how to do
Fly
this
through
one.
this shit.
I actually know this one. So yeah, you have all these combo moves, and you can equip like other variants on them, and you see they have different hit numbers.
Is
and,
like God Hand.
yeah, basically.
Because you said that, and I'll admit I kind of didn't believe you at all.
No, but it's absolutely like an RPG
We'll set that shit, though.
version of God Hand. So yeah, I'm gonna put may as well
Just like my MMOs. Actually, yes, it is kind of like that. Actually, you did it.
R1. There we go. And so now when I start doing them, you'll see that they'll start doing more hits every time, and I'll start gaining more meter, doing more damage, etc.
Good.
Ah, shit, that's fine. Oh, there must be a boss.
Good. Yes, put this Neptunia save on my PlayStation. Oh no, it's your
my
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
It's your PlayStation. Then I'm safe.
Yeah. Well, until you buy the game. She actually has a pretty cool design.
That's the Dreamcast girl.
Yeah, look at the squiggle on her tie. And she's got a VMU on her arm.
That's a cool looking character.
Yeah.
Like now that a cool character showed up, I can be like, yeah, okay, Nep and Neptune and Neptune, they look like shit.
This is the like non-parody universe. So.
This character looks like that's. I would like. That character could be put in a show.
That's why she's front and center in this first game. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
What weapon does she use?
Fight anyway.
Hey!
I'm sure we'll find out in like a second.
We found our first citizen. Hey there!
People? I could have sworn there were a lot more monsters before we got here.
Man, I'm just glad we finally ran into someone.
Oh, reinforcements now of all times?
Come again?
Man, I can just feel that that was originally even at a time like this.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, so yeah, there's her megaphone.
A megaphone?
Lady,
I guess
I'm
so.
just trying to...
You're not half bad. The name's Uzume Tenoboshi. What's yours?
Is that some form of pun?
Neptune.
I don't know.
It's
Yeah, it is.
Neptune.
Probably.
Nep.
It's all puns.
Your name's
Oh,
fucking
geez, her
hard to
stupid
pronounce.
strings are USB cables.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stronger than you look.
They're like
You're the
controller
perfect
port things.
prelude to it.
Dang it! Just listen to me. We're already super tired from getting sucked into that crazy vortex.
Sorry.
I actually really dig the everything about this presentation.
No, it's good.
Like like they're doing a decent job just moving this frame around.
Well, yeah. No, it looks really nice. When I told you before we started this that like yeah they stepped it up for this game, I meant it. Like they.
Like I don't know what the relative quality of the last one was compared to the others, but this is a clearly dramatic step up in terms of just production.
The last one was also the best one, so they've been getting better.
Like the action one?
Sorry, last mainline one.
Okay, I meant the action one. I meant
Okay,
the
no.
last one that I personally saw.
Stop! Huh?
That's a good one, Nepgear.
Please
You did it. You stopped the conflict. Good job, Emoto.
Your name was Uzume, yes?
The Game Gear's always good at stopping conflict.
In fact,
If you put it in between two people, they can't fight because it's too huge.
so,
You also can't play it because you're out of batteries, but hey, that's besides the point.
Yeah, what's
Like,
your problem?
people would make fun of the Game Gear more if you couldn't make the exact same jokes to a stronger degree about the fucking Nomad.
Yeah. The Nomad's such a cool device.
The
but-
Nomad was a fucking mistake.
Yeah, but it's so cool though.
What was it? 8 AAAs?
But you were gonna say pounds.
No, but what was like 8 AAAs?
It was 6 or 8 AAAs.
and it lasted
yeah.
like an hour.
Yeah. But you got Streets of Rage.
And Comic Zone, I think, came in the box.
Did it? Shit,
Yeah.
that's actually
Comic Zone, the game that no one ever beat.
a good bundle. I wish. I tried so hard to beat that game.
That game is so
She's got that
hard.
little Dreamcast triangle all over her. Like
Yeah,
on
I noticed,
hand
like her
and
hair
by her
stuff.
ties and stuff.
That is easily the best design I've seen in the series.
Yeah, no, she's good. Formation.
So the coupling thing is where they team up like in a Fire Emblem?
That's your characters who are on the bench.
Okay.
You can set them as like assists for your other characters.
Okay.
And you're all already dead.
Man, Dreamcast is pretty pissed off considering she's dead.
She's actually pretty cool. So I should get more hits now. See, it's not a ton more,
Oh,
but
yeah,
like
yeah, I see it.
significant increase.
And this is like what? How long have we been playing? Like 30 minutes?
yeah, and I've already got that.
Oh,
so
she's
yeah,
got a
she's
different-
got a
she's a
great
different cone.
Unfortunately, oh wait, yeah, I can get 2 of them. Oh, I can get all 3. Sick.
That's good.
Good damage.
That megaphone is lame though.
Oh my god. Oh my god, those AoEs are good.
Those are good.
Defeated.
I think I got them all.
Did you get them?
Yeah.
You're the
For sake
winner.
of the others, I can't lose. Yeah, level up.
That actually didn't go past her butt, and I'm surprised.
I'm kind of shocked. It
Yeah.
went above her butt.
Just above. That taste.
Dungeon cleared or whatever.
I'm finished over here too.
Is it really over? I guess I'll thank you two for now, but just be honest with me.
Oh, please,
You're not as
please
unwilling,
license
are
this
you?
license out to an American developer.
Uzume.
I don't care
what
how
do you-
bad it is. I want to see the attempt.
I was saying on Twitter, like, maybe almost a year ago, how I would do, like, anything for... One of the characters in this game uses a gun, Uni, and I'd do anything for, like, a first or third person shooter with her by, like, Infinity Ward.
Or it's like have like it has to be the same characters. It has to be the same voices.
Yeah.
It has to be
the art
the
style.
same tone.
Yeah.
But BioWare made it. Or
Or, yeah, exactly.
right?
Exactly.
Just like
I know how it goes.
I need to see.
In a freak gambling accident,
Yeah, I need.
Infinity Ward has
I
to make a
need
shooter.
to see where they would go with it. Cause it's
They'd probably kill it, honestly.
yeah,
Like,
totally.
They would do so good.
They would both kill it and kill it.
Yeah.
We were looking around to see if there was anyone else.
And it would sell better than all their other games.
Well, yeah.
Others who failed
Well,
to
maybe not if
escape and are
BioWare made it.
surviving in other cities?
BioWare kind of be like. Have you ever? Can you think of a single like
From what?
studio that like was
Surviving.
so highly renowned and didn't crash and burn, but like just fell out of the limelight super hard? Because Mass Effect 3, like, Mass Effect 3 sold well and it got good
Yeah.
reviews, but the backlash was so strong that like EA renamed all those studios.
Yeah,
and
the big caveat there is that didn't crash and burn. Yeah.
yeah, right.
there's a
They
lot.
just kind of faded away.
Yeah, because like Irrational, the Bioshock
Crashed and burned.
guys. Yeah, they crashed and burned. God, that's a good question.
They melted actually.
We didn't get blown to the end of the game or something, did we?
Yeah, they crashed and burned, and then they released Bioshock Infinite, and then they called it.
Is this the one behind
That game
all
has
these
problems.
weird
It does.
traps and rifts
It's
we've
good
been
in so many
seeing
ways,
everywhere?
but boy, is it flawed.
If you have never heard me talk shit about Bioshock Infinite and want to know anything I have to say, I will point you to Matthew Matosis's channel and just watch his Bioshock video instead of listening to me.
Oh, is that pretty much your deal with it too? Yeah.
I had problems with it that I couldn't explain, and then I watched that video and he summed it all up perfectly.
Okay.
I was like, thank you, because now I don't have to think about this. I can just send people to your video.
In fact, Neptune, I'm the pro tag. There's no way I'll lose.
I appreciate the gesture, Neptune, but this fight is mine and mine.
Yeah, I like
alone.
that. Like, you're not the pro tag. I
Yeah,
am
back
the
it
pro.
off.
I am the pro
main
tag.
character.
No, I am the main character.
Okay, I really like that
And
line.
I want to help.
It's useless.
Please
You
be
can't
I
do
am so
anything.
stubborn, and I'm aware of it, and I don't care what it says about me as a tiny person.
Sorry to interject, but as a CPU, it's my sworn duty.
Man,
to
I wish Nepgear and Neptune were like
Hang on a sec.
more different.
Did you just say you're a
So the thing is, Neptune and all the like main characters take a seat back in the second game where Nepgear's the main character.
Yeah,
So they were actually
Oh, okay.
separated for their first game. Yeah.
but like
now that they're next to each other, yeah.
now that we see these three characters standing next to each other, the color palette, specific lines.
Yeah, the overlap's brutal. They do have different personalities, but I hear you. Especially if this is your entry point to the series.
Like
then
the
yeah.
plus thing on their heads might as well just be photoshopped from one side to the other.
That giant thing looks terrible enough.
Well then, with courage like that, I'm even more pumped to help you out, Uzume. Let's get ready to rumble.
You girls aren't ready for a fight like this, and you're just gonna hold me back. Like I said, just hurry up and get
Like,
out of
shouldn't
here
they be
already.
related?
I don't wanna.
They probably are distantly.
Yeah.
No, you can't make me.
If I ran away now, who's gonna be here to help you?
Tell me Sagata
We're not
Sanshiro
leaving
is
here
in
to
this
die.
series.
We're doing
I
this
know he's not.
together.
Tell me it's their dad.
Besides, even if we really can't hold our own, we can at least buy you some
Like
more
a
time.
Chio's dad situation.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay, you're right.
And it's a photo of him
What?
from the commercial that's cut out and just wobbles like a South Park
And
character.
then it explodes.
Yeah.
Fight to win.
Nep, yeah.
Then, at the
She
very
just say
least,
Nep,
why
yeah.
don't
It's not a
we
catchphrase of hers.
That giant won't head here immediately.
Is Nep a swear word in this universe?
Not wrong.
No.
My base is close
Maybe.
by,
Is
so
this
I said
fuck tune and fuck gear?
I bet you wish they were.
Uh-huh. Support requests add 10% to the
okay.
couple. Oh, jeez. How does Histy tell you this shit if she's back in the other universe?
Yeah, I just don't think about it.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
The world map.
I don't know why I didn't expect that.
It's a JRPG. So
I have no idea why I didn't expect that. Oh, but we needed to learn about the EX drive gauge.
So here's the big ass world map.
That's. Oh, okay. For this quote unquote
Game.
this game.
This game's
in
world
this
map.
game.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'll tell you what enemies are there.
Yeah, and you can keep exploring. It tells you all the treasures, all the drops. So if you need to make something.
Oh, I thought those were all going to be random battles.
No. They're not that bad.
Oh, this is your base. Oh, did you do that, or did we just lose voice acting?
No. Just no voice acting. For this
Okay.
bit. We got to the bit where the voice acting cuts out, which happens in every game.
Yeah.
So
Or like
until you get back to the main scenes, it's like
we've
yeah,
set
we're
up the
done.
characters. Just pretend.
Okay, when do I get to fight the big enemy? I want to do it now.
Erase life forms out of existence.
All humans erased from this world line.
Are you serious?
That's why they had no shares when they got here.
Wait,
shares
shares?
denote their governing power as like almost gods.
Is this the same kind of idea of like Okami and like the people that believe in you give you your power kind of thing?
Yeah, pretty much actually.
But video games.
And you're competing with the others, exactly.
Okay. I really like that concept.
Mm-hmm. It's cool because in some of the games, to get like the true ending, you have to like even out everyone's shares
Okay.
and like have everyone be successful
Isn't
effectively.
isn't there one of these games that has like an ending where one of the characters turns heel
Oh my god,
and kills
dude.
all of them?
Yes, the second game, that character on the far left, her.
Nepgear?
Yeah, Nepgear.
She goes full on
She
Yandere.
she
and just-
becomes a huge murder monster and kills everyone.
That's great.
It's fantastic.
That's a tone shift.
It's a really good one. And it's been out for a long time, so whatever. I don't mind talking about
It's the only thing I ever knew about that game.
How did you come across that?
Because somebody, I think it was some topic I saw on like NeoGAF. It was like, check out this fucking crazy ending to this little girl anime game.
Yeah. Apparently this game has a similar thing.
Oh,
But-
really?
Yeah, but I don't know what this one is.
You go to the real world and meet Homer Simpson.
Yo, dude. If Homer could be in my party,
The 3D Homer from that episode.
is Homer a CPU? I'd put my shares there. He sounds handsome. You got a handsome voice, son.
All right, let's get going.
Okay, do I get to go straight to the boss?
No.
I want to go straight to the boss.
Just hang out here.
No, Neptune. Quit being lazy.
Oh, shit.
All right. So what's the game plan, Uzume?
So, basically, a horde of monsters will approach the city before the giant does.
Gotcha. So all we gotta do is defeat any.
That
monster
sounds
comes here,
really
right?
easy.
Right on. I'm counting on you, Nepsy.
Nep.
Nep whatever's too hard to pronounce. You're Nepsy now.
I like this.
And there it is. The
That might have
usual
something to do with her
unexpected
Japanese
pattern of
pronunciation.
people
Like
Yeah,
Nep-
because Neptune's
Nep-
trivially easy.
Neptune? Yeah.
But it's a totally fresh and adorable.
By the way, you'll be Gearsy.
Gearsy?
Well, you can't both be called Nepsy.
That's good logic.
Gearsy, huh?
This must have been a nightmare
to
to
the club,
localize. Like
Nepgear.
this series of 15 lines.
Well then, looks
I thought
like
you were
the
gonna say
first wave is
15 games,
approaching.
but
No,
yeah.
but like,
The point remains.
but like what? It's super easy to say.
Oh, nephew, all
Oh my god, shut up, Neptune.
No, she'll nep you all over, dude.
When you made those net puns and shit, I thought you were being a shit. I
No.
didn't think you were being like canonical
That's
and
what
accurate.
these games are about.
Fuck. That looks like a good JRPG monster.
I am the CPU candidate of Planetune after all.
What?
She's the CPU candidate of Planetune, after all. How could she lose?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what a single word of those fucking that entire thing means. There are like 4 terms in there.
Have you ever seen the MS Paint comic leading up to PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale?
No.
About Neptune getting into the game?
No, I have
And
not.
people are just like, who the hell's Neptune? Why is Neptune so strong? And she's like, I'll Nep you all over. And she's beating up Kratos and Nathan Drake.
Man, I would get a kick out of that.
I love that comic. And you get to the punchline of the comic is like a Metacritic page, like user reviews 0. Who the fuck is Neptune?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I would absolutely adore for like PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale should have been an RPG of this type.
Yeah.
That would have been so much more interesting. Wait, how are you supposed to get transform if everyone is dead?
She's got a share crystal.
Oh, cheating?
That's actually new. I don't know what that is. Fuck, why'd her voice change?
She turned into a completely different and not nearly as cool character. Oh, okay, Histy.
Yeah, formation. Well, there you go. There's your formation skills.
Okay.
That's actually literally what you were asking about. You have to get the lines to go over pinch the enemies or surround them. Okay.
Okay.
Does not have status effect apathy. That's a great status effect.
I don't even care about whatever. Put them in the front. That transform character design is so much worse than the original one.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a huge bummer.
I like the old one better.
Like, you know, the old one reminded me of like a Dreamcast version of Adele from Disgaea 2.
Who is a fucking sick character.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Is he even a character? I don't know, but his design was great.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh, so rude of you girls asking who I am. It's me, Uzume. Uzume.
That's a pun. I can feel it being a pun.
That's just a Japanese thing where you say things that way. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, I hate her. I hate her.
Oh, I really liked her before.
A shockwave enhanced by her screaming.
I really liked her before.
Man.
What a bummer.
That like that turned into the exact most hated in my mind type of character. Like, what a bummer. I just realized she's using like a wooden katana instead of an energy sword.
She always starts with a wooden katana.
Oh, there you go. You got the triple thing.
Okay, so that's in
Oh,
skills. I don't know. Did I not set it? Maybe I didn't set it.
maybe you didn't set it.
Oh, there we go. Try burst. What's my condition that I'm missing? 1 EXE meter. Okay.
All must, and it says all must be in the same transformation to activate.
Okay, well, then I need to get more of this.
Leave this to me.
Yeah, you can do it. You have an EX drive gauge, and you can do it. Oh, you had it. You had the ability to do it just now.
Yeah, I'm going to do this turn.
Yeah, okay.
Spiral dream.
Yeah, there you go. What?
Oh, fuck. Is he not quite in the triangle? He's not quite in the triangle. Oh, shit. I'll just attack then. Fuck it.
You'd have to move one of them afterwards. Like, move them like as far apart as possible.
Yeah, there you go. That should be
Yeah, there it is. That should do it. Oh, no.
Yeah, perfect.
Because they're not in the same transformation state.
God, fuck.
Which it brings to mind, like, why do they even show it on the screen if you can't do it? Alright, I guess you fucking fight them or whatever.
Yeah, I don't have HDD yet, so I can't transform yet, but whatever.
What a bunch of shit.
That's weird. I must be missing something.
Is there a way to set your HDDs in the thing?
No, I should... Like, the HDD transformation would usually be right here.
Oh, okay. Goofy. Can you just do these forever or what? Like,
No,
what's-
it's just your SB. I just happen to have some.
Spiral.
But you can see it's the blue meter under the character's health at the bottom.
Okay, there it is. Yeah.
Because I can go HDD off. And
Yeah, go
like,
HDD off.
I can do that, so I guess I'll do that.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta hold it. It's true. Because you have to commit to it.
There it is. Glad you figured that out right at the end there. Well, that was not nearly as exciting as I thought it was going to be.
Sorry, but there's no way I can.
That is such a better design. Like, that's not even close.
Yeah, I like her a lot better when she's not transformed.
Do I look cooler now?
Yeah, you do.
You do. You literally
You
look
look
way
significantly
cooler.
cool.
No!
Doggy, but it's totally because of you guys that I just.
And oh,
Aw, shucks. No need to thank us. We're friends now. I'd go to bat for you.
She's right. We're friends now.
this is a bummer.
It's Orange
And we're
Heart.
gonna be ending the video in like 2 seconds.
Cool. I thought you'd
So
get
this
more
is a
than
massive
it
bummer
used
to
be
end
for,
on.
But you're completely the opposite. I can't get over it. It's so
These are the
crazy.
2 states of the Dreamcast.
Why do you know about CDs?
Awesome. Like, so beyond awesome, where you're like, you shouldn't quite be that cool.
There was the aggressive arcade chick, and then this chick is Seaman.
What? Like for real? Don't play
No,
with me.
Seaman goes in with the arcade chick.
Yeah, yeah.
Seaman's good.
Hard.
Just
I'll
have Leonard
your
Nimoy's
heart.
voice saying this. Well, okay, that's not possible anymore, but
I tried to do shares here, so it's not like I could
get
transport
some other
you.
old Star Trek man. Get Avery Brooks' voice coming
He's
out.
still
of it.
alive, I think, right?
Avery Brooks? He's still alive.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wow, this
Hire
is
him. He's not doing
crazy.
anything.
Never in a million years would I have imagined.
Oh, believe me.
You're totally right.
Oh, thank God.
Good, we're back.
Ugh, ran out of time.
Ran out of time.
She's got a different voice actor, it
Thank
seems.
goodness. It's
It might be the
still
same girl, just doing 2 different voices.
Damn it.
Oh,
You're a resilient
They're
bastard,
talented,
aren't
them
you?
voice actors.
nah.
I bet you could do another voice if you
More of
tried.
This is gonna be
Hey,
tough.
everybody.
For
No.
me.
See, it sounds like another voice actress.
But
No.
if it still wants a fight, then
It ran away?
Good.
it's running away because
Neptune, I think it's just leaving because of its heavy lacerations.
I'm not satisfied that I couldn't finish
Implying
it
it's
off, but now I
bleeding
can
all
finally
over the
take on
place.
that giant.
Wait just a second, Uzume. How can
What's the matter, Nepsy? What happened to we'll keep going till the very end?
you
Yeah, I
know
like this
that's
one.
not what I mean. All I'm saying is
Way
you might
better.
not make it if you try fighting with those wounds.
Okay.
Incoming!
Is some kind of robot?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
A surprise it. Let's return the favor twofold, girl. Out!
Are you okay, Uzume?
You kidding? It takes more than that to take me down. Let's focus on how we can kill this thing.
Oh no, is Neptune dead?
It's me. What's your status?
Wait,
Have
what?
you all been evacuated?
She's been talking to this person, remember? The guy with the handsome voice?
We're in the next town over.
Oh, good. We just made it.
Is it Solid Snake?
Safe now.
It's probably solid.
Is it Rio?
They're the
Reservation.
freedom fighters.
Thanks. Seems like everyone was able to escape safely.
Of course. But don't you think it's time we escape as
Why are you
well?
such a coward, Game Gear?
Escape? I've been waiting so long for another.
Dark.
Dark Purple. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Good name.
Good name.
Phew! Just dodged it by the skin of our hairs.
No Neptune.
That's how that saying works.
No
Are you
Neptune.
both all right?
We're fine.
Oh, shut
I
up.
mean, it was too close for comfort, but
Yeah, thanks to you, Nepsy.
I'm in this really weird place where I should hate both characters, but instead I want Nepgear to kill Neptune.
Which is a canon possibility.
And take her place as the actual main
Let's get out of
character.
here while we still can.
Shut the hell up!
Good.
I haven't had a shot like this in so damn long, and I don't expect you to get it, but I'm gonna fight. If you want to leave, then just go.
Good.
What are you saying? There's no way you can hold your own with that thing when you're so beat up.
No, I can do this.
Okay, they're actually going in circles now.
Yeah.
So just make a decision.
Even if I die, even if I have to go.
Hey-ya!
Ouch!
You can't do it alone, Uzume. Drop the tough girl act and live to fight another day.
Damn it.
You know, they say where there's life, there's
Rope?
All these puns probably make so much more sense.
Apparently, some of the puns are actually really funny in Japanese.
I bet.
But I don't know.
But instead it makes Neptune look super
push
dumb.
yourself, pal.
Like
Anyway,
super
that's how
dumb.
Nepgear, give me a hand.
Okay. Whoa! Hey! Let me go!
This sliding
You can't just.
They're
like
carrying her
panel
on their
shit
backs.
is the
Let's blow
best.
Pineapple stick.
Hey! Listen to me, damn it.
Slide off the screen. Yeah!